good morning to all of you students. I am Ananya Morgil, class developer of Emerging 2 and I am your teacher. Okay, so students, let's start our day with the very first subject which is English, and already your English book is there on screen, so you all have to be ready with your English book, with your English notebook and a sharp pencil and eraser. Okay, so let's open your book. Now you all have to open page number 2020 जो हमने last previous session में I'll introduce you this page. This unit E, I'll introduce you in the previous session. I only introduced you the first half of this page. So today we all have to complete this worksheet by completing our second half. Okay. As you know that the format is same, that the very first day I'll introduce you with the new sound, and related to that sound we covered lots of words. Okay, the another day we did the written practice of those words, and the next day we will complete the second half of this page while reading a passage and solving some questions. So students, in this worksheet we all have to do the same. यहाँ पर आपको पैसेज गिवन है, so today you have to do reading. ठीक है, ये आपका रीडिंग सेशन है प्लस राइटिंग सेशन भी है, बिकॉज देयर आर फ्यू क्वेश्चंस गिवन टू यू. यू ऑल हैव टू गिव आंसर्स ऑफ दोज above questions and also write it in your English notebook. Okay, that's why I'll want that you all have to bring your English notebook, because आपको जो answers लिखने हैं you have to write it in your English notebook. Fine. So let's start. There is an information given for us. Let's read it and then we will start. Okay. So what is written over here? Read out the sentences above and ask the children some questions related to them. So students, ये जो आपको sentences given है यहाँ पर, you all have to read it very carefully. You all have to understand it. Fine. And then I'll ask these questions with you. So you all have to give the answer. Okay. Now, second, let the children waddle like duck and say quack quack. So, firstly, we will read the passage and then we will find that what is there in this passage. So, you all have to pretend like a duck and you have to say quack quack. जैसे duck करती है ना, how duck will do? Quack quack. So, you all have to do like the same as duck will do. So, now come up first and take pencil in your hands. You all have to be ready with pencil. Put your pencil on the very first sentence. Yes, here you all have to put your pencil and start reading. I want that you all should read loudly. Okay, so start from here. You all have to read those words very carefully where there is the CK, K sound. A, sh, e, p, ship. Which blend is the, ma'am? SH blend. Very good. Sh blend, right? A ship is at the dock. Dock. A ship is at the dock. Ship कहाँ है? Ship is at the dock. Dock क्या होता है? जहाँ पर ship, जो आपका पोर्ट है वहाँ पर ship लोड होती है उसको आप वो डॉक बोलते हो. ठीक है? A ship is at the dock. Ship कहाँ है? डॉक पर है. Next, I have a jack. I have a jack. Jack क्या होता है student? It is a kind of an equipment जिससे आप heavy objects को lift करते हो. Okay? So I have a jack in the box. Where is the jack? The jack is in the box. कहाँ पर है? Box के अंदर. Okay? Now, R, E, K. CK will give you sound K. Rick, H as has, L or st. Lost. Lost means घूम जाना. Rick is the name of a person. Rick has lost is his sock. See how you will read it. Or saw, CK, sock, and S is there, so you will say socks. Rick has lost his socks. Rick ने क्या किया? अपनी जो socks थी वो उसने क्या कर दी, गुम कर दी, लॉस्ट कर दी। र ई क रिक, ई ज इज, स ई क सिक। रिक क्या है, सिक है, सिक मीन्स बीमार। ओके, now we will read the next sentence, students. The ogre dog is on the dog. Dog कहाँ है, dog पर है। Jack, p e k, pick. And if s is there, so what we will say, picks. Jack picks up a rock. Jack is the name of a person. Jack ने क्या किया, Jack picks up a rock. Rock को उठाया। Now, the duck. See, there is a picture of duck, है ना? So duck के पास क्या है? Duck is having a clock. See, she is having clock in her hand. So duck says, duck क्या करती है? I told you before. How duck will do? Quack, quack. Duck says quack, quack. Jack, Jack, pack, pack, the sack, ck. See, there are lots of the ck words we will do over here. J at jack, and if I put ck in the last, so it's k. J at jack. Again, similarly, we will change the very first letter. P at pack, and ck is there, so it's pack. Jack pack the sack. Jack ने क्या किया, फटाफट से सैक को पैक करा। राइट, पैक जैसे आप पैक करते हो ना अपने क्लोथ्स, एक बैग में, ऐसे ही जैक ने क्या पैक किया, एक सैक पैक किया। राइट, एंड पुट इट ऑन योर बैक, और कहाँ रख दिया, बैक पर रख दिया। जैक पैक द सैक एंड पुट इट ऑन योर बैक। Okay, the next is clock says, clock कैसे करती है, clock says tick tock, tick tock, है ना? Have you ever seen a watch? आपने कोई क्लॉक देखी है, तो क्लॉक में आप ध्यान से सुनोगे तो आपको साउंड आएगी टिक टॉक। राइट, सो क्लॉक कैसे करती है, क्लॉक सेज टिक टॉक, tick tock, right? So students, here we read this whole passage. Firstly, we will learn about a ship. Ship कहाँ है, dock पर है। ठीक है, I have a jack in the box, है ना? एक boy है, he is talking about कि मेरे पास क्या है, मेरे पास jack है, that is an equipment। कहाँ पर, in the box। And then Rick, the boy, has lost his socks. उसने क्या कर दी, अपनी socks गुम कर दी, है ना? Rick is sick, and then Rick क्या हो गया, बीमार हो गया। Rick is sick. Now the dog is on the dog. Dog पर कौन है, dog है। So Jack picks up a rock. So Jack ने क्या किया, rock को pick किया। Duck says quack, quack. Duck कैसे करती है, I told you before, duck says quack, quack. Jack, pack the sack and put it on your back. Now the clock says, how the clock says? Who will say? Ma'am, tick tock, tick tock. Very good. So students, you all have to read those sentences. Okay, and now we will do question answer. Okay, now everyone take out your English notebook. Okay, मैम ने आपको बोला था that you all have to carry your English notebook. So सबसे पहले take a fresh page. On the top of that page जहाँ पर date column होता है, you all have to write today date. Okay, that is the main thing which you all have to start while doing anything. Okay, so date you all have to mention, and in the middle of that page you have to give a caption unit E, because यहाँ पर जो आप question answers करोगे, that is a part of your unit E. ठीक है, तो आपने unit E यहाँ पे mention करना है। Okay, the one thing which I'll tell you is that you don't have to write those questions. Okay, because आप क्वेश्चन आंसर्स करो, क्वेश्चन इज ऑलरेडी written over here, so you need not to write question over here. You have to read those questions from here and only write answer over here. ठीक है, तो आई सजेस्ट यू कि आप यहाँ पर सिर्फ आंसर आंसर राइट डाउन करो, बट गिव अ स्पेसिफिक नंबर टू योर आंसर. Okay, so we will read question from here, students, and then give our answer in full sentence. ठीक है, today is something new. आप आज से पहले हम क्या करते थे, we will only give one word answer for those questions, है ना. But today we have to give this answer in whole sentence. ठीक है, जिस वे में हमें क्वेश्चन पूछा है उसी वे में we will give answer. Okay, and your answer should be in whole sentence. Okay, so you need to write only answer over here. So let's start. Firstly, you all have to give the numbering. So firstly, we are giving answer number one. ठीक है, तो आपने ऐसे करना है. So let's read the very first question, students, and then we will write the answer. So where is the ship? Ship कहाँ थी? And there is a question mark. Question mark क्यों होता है? Because we are asking a question. हम कुछ पूछ रहे हैं, तो हम किस सिंबल से उसको शो कर रहे हैं? This question mark. So where is the ship? Ship कहाँ थी? We will read it in the very first line. So ship is at the dock. Where is the ship? The ship is at the dock. So that is our answer. देखो, आपका जो आंसर होता है वो मेनली आपके क्वेश्चन से आता है. The ship, आपने लिखा the ship, and then your answer is at the dock. Okay, so now we will write it over here. The dot the का जो फर्स्ट लेटर है that should be in capital. The SHIP, ship is at, A-T, at the occur, these should be capital. The occur, k sound come from CK. The ship is at the dock, and when you complete your sentence you all have to put a full stop. So where is the ship? The ship is at the dock. So that is your answer. You only have to write answer over here, but don't forget you all have to give an answer number. Okay, now we will come to our next answer. So here we will write answer number 2. Okay, so let's read our answer, question 2. What did Rick lose? Rick ने क्या गुम कर दिया? Rick has lost his socks. उसने क्या गुमा दिया था अपना? Socks. Okay, so we will write our answer from here. Rick has lost his socks. So that is our answer, and we will write it over here. So Rick, Rick, her as has lost her is his so, so socks. Okay, so I'm repeating it again, students. You all have to write Rick, Rick, Rick. Her as has lost, lost his, his socks, socks, socks. उसने क्या घुमा दिया था? He lost his socks. Okay, now we will give answer. Two words are question 3. So let's read our question number 3. So what it is, students? What does Jack pick up? Jack ने क्या उठाया था? What does Jack pick up? So here we read Jack picks up a rock. So that is our answer. See, यहाँ से आप अपना आंसर कॉपी करोगे. Jack picks up a rock. So your main answer is a rock. Okay. So let's write it in whole sentence. Jack, Jack picks, Picks, picks up, UP, Jack picks up a rock. Rock. R sound comes from R. R-O-C-K-S. Rock. Okay, not rock. He picks up a rock. उसने एक ही rock उठाई थी, not lots of. Okay, so put a full stop after completing your sentence. So students, this is your answer. I am repeating one more time. Jack, J A C K. Jack, X P I C K S. Picks up, up, U P, up, rock. Okay, you can see your answer from here and then write it in your notebook. Now we will give answer number 3, sorry, answer number 4, and then we will read the question. Now, what's the question? Okay. What will Jack pack? Jack ने क्या पैक किया? See, we will read about Jack over here. Jack pack the sack. See, it's so easy. So Jack ने क्या पैक किया? Jack. Firstly, you will write Jack. What happened? Okay, Jack pack the sack. SACK sack. जैक ने क्या पैक किया? जैक पैक द सैक. सी मेनली जो आपका आंसर है वो आप क्वेश्चन से करोगे, सिर्फ वन वर्ड आंसर आपका होता है, राइट? रेस्ट ऑफ यू ऑल हैव टू कॉपी फ्रॉम योर क्वेश्चन. Jack packed the set. Now we will write over here answer number 5, and now we will read. Come on, your question number 5. So what it is, students? Where will Jack put the sack? So where he put the sack? Back पर है ना? So Jack put the sack on the back. So we will write over here Jack put the sack. Jack. Again, it is from your question. Jack put, P-U-T, put. Jack put the sack on your back. Back. Okay, so that is your answer. Jack put the sack on your back. Okay, now students, let's give answer towards our sixth question. So let's read it first and then we will write. So what is the last question? What sound does a clock make? So this answer you have to give by on. So clock कैसे sound करती है? Clock says tick tick tock. So here we will write it. Clock, C-L-O-C-K, clock says, what it say? Clock says tick, T-I-C-K, tick tock, T-O-C-K, tock, tick tock. Tock says tick tock, tick tock. So that is your answer, students. Okay. So I'm giving you some time to write all these answers in your notebook. Again, I'm saying, okay, आपने questions अगर नहीं write down करने, so it's fine. You just give answer number and then write your answer. Okay. But don't forget, you all have to write the date on top. Also mention the unit name. Okay, unit name is very much important. Otherwise, when you do revision, जब आप revision करोगे, you can't find कि ये किस unit का answer है. Okay, so सबसे पहले on top आपकी heading में ही unit E होना चाहिए and then answer number should be mentioned. Okay, so that's it. Now you will write it in your notebook. I'm giving you some time. hurry up. You all have to write the formation correctly, students. Don't do overwriting. I'm watching you. You need not to erase it again and again. सबसे पहले जब आप फॉर्मेशन फॉर्म कर रहे हो, कोई भी लेटर फॉर्म कर रहे हो, तो फर्स्ट टाइम ही आपको अच्छे से उसको फॉर्म करना है, ठीक है? अदरवाइज अगर आप उसको बार बार इरेज करोगे तो आप अपना पेज क्लियर कर सकते हो, ठीक है? So please write it correctly. Okay. Now I hope so that you all are done. Okay. Keep sharing your work on time, and if there is any doubt, so you can ask. So that's it for your today's session, students. Have a good day. Bye bye.